It's finally time once again to begin what promises to be another thrilling season of Formula One action. Pre-season times, subject of so much discussion in recent weeks, mean nothing now, as the cars line up to battle it out for points once again. So let's get this season underway. Welcome to the Australian Grand Prix. Just south of Melbourne's downtown business centre is the one and only Albert Park circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend of course, make for a bumpy circuit with little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake and a couple of good passing opportunities here as well, thanks in part to the DRS zones into turns 1, 3 and 13. Can Mercedes start with victory in their bid to win a 7th consecutive Constructors' title? Could Ferrari or Red Bull establish an advantage early on? And with 22 cars on the grid, how quickly can the new team find their footing? Well, it's great to be back, Anthony Davidson. We've got a lot to talk about this year.
That's right, Crofty. It felt like a long winter, but it's good to finally be back. I have to think the usual suspects will battle it out at the front, but there are always going to be some teething problems early on in the season, so whoever can keep on top of their issues will have the advantage today.
As I mentioned earlier, we're up to 11 teams this season, with a new entry run by, well, of all things, an owner-driver. That's something we haven't seen in this sport since Hector Raback over 4 decades ago. Job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas, the Finn starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Albon, Carlos Sainz, and Norris, Vettel, Leclerc, Ricciardo, and Esteban Ocon, Perez, Stroll, Pierre Gasly, Schofield, Kvyat, Grosjean, Kevin Magnussen, and George Russell, Calderon, Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Great first lap. Keep it up. Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus. Go, go, go. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, some information on Bottas. They're retiring from the race. Safety car deployed. The safety car has been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Okay, some information on Perez. They are out of the race. To the car in front is 2.2 seconds. You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing. Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy. There is a fault to the DRS. You won't be able to open the rear wing. We're working on a fix. Stay out. This is your final lap of the race. Okay, the car behind is catching you by 5/10 a lap. 5/10. We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
And I could see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. After an incredible performance, Lewis Hamilton secures the top spot in the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ant, who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving of his reputation.
Let's move on to the Constructors. Red Bull take over as championship leaders. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.